anybody know what this is? Oh, here is the before. Rubbish. What on earth is on my face? I live in a room. I live in a freaking room. Right, morning Nick's fam. Guess what? We're going up to the studio to rearrange it. So I'm going to have my friend Nikki with me. It's driving me batty. I'm struggling to get up there because my OCD is going wild with the place. It needs fixing. So I'm going to bring you along for the ride. You're going to get the before, you're going to get the during, you're going to get the after. Let's go. Just going to put some bits in my car, like the water. And then I'm going to go call for my friend, which I told her between 10 and 11, just to make life really easy because she's always late and I'm always weird with time. So trying to fix times for the two of us at the same time isn't always the best. So I'm going to go get Nikki now, going up the studio. We have a pet bug. What is that? Does anybody know what this is? Oh, he's very interested in me. Are you looking at me the same way I'm looking at you? This is what my studio looks like right now. So there's new shelves, rubbish, parcels upon parcels. Oh God. I have started, that whole corner's been done. And then we've got all of this. All of this. Let me just show you. And then shoes and... oh crap, this is a lot. But the idea is all the shelves are going to have everything on it that can be hanged. Those shelves there, 2 of them are going to be for clothes for like pyjamas and lingerie, and then 2 of them is going to be to store everything else. And yeah, and then I will start my Vinted back up. So guys, this is what we are playing with right now. Let's see how we get on. I forgot to do the before on the bathroom, but this is where we're at in the bathroom up to now. And of course, we sort of have a little bit of progress going on down there. There we go. So we're getting this. The idea is we're going to have 2s of shelves to the lot wall, and then we're going to have 1 area for recording there, 1 for here, maybe. I haven't got that far yet, but we're getting there. This is where we're at, guys. Look at it. What on earth have we started here? If you look over this side though, it kind of looks like a semi-organised or semi-organised, whatever the English ways of saying it. And then we've got organised chaos over here. We have got a set of empty drawers. The only thing that's in it is some instructions for 2 things that I've gifted to my daughter. Now, are we getting somewhere or are we not getting somewhere? So this is still the scummy end right now. Electronics £9.95 moles. And then we've got this. Oh wait, there's a shelf missing. Yay. Starting to get there. Starting to organise as well. Ooh, rubbish on the floor. So this is this bit. And then you go around here and you're going to think it's going to be just as non-chaotic. Nope, you'd be wrong. This is what we've got going on over here. So we are organising and sorting as we go. I've managed to empty 6 of these drawers now. I mean, granted, some of it's on the floor, but you know, it is what it is. But we're getting there, slowly but surely, but this is not going to be done in one day. Do you ever sometimes feel like you've bitten off more than you can chew? What on earth is on my face? What is that? What even is that? Do you know what? My friend said to me earlier, she went, Rachel, you look like you've got a vampire's face. I was like, yeah, it's just where I've had the coat hangers in my mouth. At no point did I think it'd transfer. I thought it just left red lines like an indent. No. Well, anyways, this is the update. So we're kind of getting somewhere there. Then we've got a bit of an empty shelf, then dresses, then we're getting somewhere here. We've got the cords going on there, so they're coming off here. That needs all moving down this way so that I can put that shelf in there. Then this is what the rest of it looks like. And you know what? I'm almost out of freaking hangers. I've got them left. That's it. So I'm gonna have to order some more. I mean, these will be emptied to put all the cords on there. Almost out of hangers though. So it turns out this is going to be a few days worth of project. So if you look down there, that end is looking very, very lovely jubbly. And then if you look up here, we've sort of got a recording area because I need to record tomorrow because I've got stuff that needs recording. Then we go here. And then what we do is we look up here and then we go around here. And we see all of that there. And then we see this. For those that were on my YouTube, sorry, not my YouTube, my TikTok last year, and saw how much of this room that I didn't actually use when it first opened, how mental is it that this is where we're at now? That is crazy. So you might have to get this in a part 2. I'll be back. Morning, Nick's fam. I'm now on the next day, so I don't know if I'm doing all this in one vlog or if I'm doing it across 2. I have no idea at this point. So this area here looks quite put together. So you can clearly see I've got a spare shelf there. The only thing is I haven't got many hangers left. So as you can see, there's sort of an order here now. So I've got these hangers here that need filling. That's all Halara and stuff that I need to keep hold of. I need to sort all them shoes out behind there. Then we've got the full Christmas laundry baskets, and then we've got stuff on top of there, a bit of stuff hidden behind there, and I think there's shelving behind there. Then we've got this little area. We've got a load of shoes there that probably need sorting. I've got rubbish there that I'm about to take up the tip, and then we've got all these clothes over here. So this bit looks kind of put together. Then you go over to here, and honestly, this took some doing. So of course we've got clothes put together, we've got gaps and stuff. So this is where all the cords are going to go, and then you've got all your trousers and skirts. This shelf's going to be in there the same as it is over there, it's going to be mirrored. But of course I now need to move all of these shelves up there, but I can't move them whilst they're full of clothes because they're too heavy. I need to move all of this clothing, but I'm a content creator first. So I need to create content. So if you look at everything that's over there, everything that's on the floor there has got 2 days to post. If I don't post it within 2 days, then I have not fulfilled my obligations and I'm in bother. These ones here, 3 days for fulfillment. So again, I need to do these. So today, I can't even focus on the room. I've got to get that lot done. And yeah, and then I've got a pile of wigs there that I'm going to donate to a cancer charity. I need to figure out by going to the hospital how that can happen. Because of course, why not? Yeah, let's crack on. So that's all my recording done, so I've just put away my temporary recording studio. Good thing is, I was putting stuff away as I went. And the bad thing is, I did some of the other stuff whilst I was trying to record. I can't stick to a point, I'm never going to be able to. So my car's full of rubbish. I'm going to quickly do a tip run before the tip closes in an hour. I'm going to quickly open all of these, so at least 1, I know where all the packages are, and 2, all of that rubbish can go. And then I'm going to come back. It is currently, what time are we on? We are on 4:53 PM. So I'm going to run to the safe. No, not the safe. I'm going to run to the tip, come back, and I'm just going to get cracked on because, well, I've got a boot full of rubbish and I don't want it in my car overnight, and I've got a load of stuff here I still need to do. Wish me luck. Ah. Right, Nick's fam, I'm on day 3 of sorting out the studio, but part of that looks like this, where I'm needing to take stuff from here and put it up there, because what happens is I use up there for recording. I started recording a lot of stuff down here, so then I started storing stuff down here. I live in a room. I live in a freaking room. I've got a bed, a couch, a freezer, a unit, a this, a that, a this, a wardrobe, and it's just too much. So everything that's not necessity for my bedroom is now going up the studio. I've just ordered some hooks so I can hang my Rachel Nixon 1985 merch on there. Not merch. It's stuff people have sent me, but it's got my brand on it. Apart from one of them accidentally put number 20 instead of 11, but that's okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm a little bit out of breath because I've just put a big trolley that you pull along in the boot of my car. Well, in the back of my car, but I'll show you that in a minute. This disaster has taken a hell of a lot longer than I thought, just because I'm now waiting on more shelves and more hangers. So I've got these 2 units. These 2 are going to my daughter's house. So is this mirror that's behind here. But then I've also brought over a load of stuff from my house, because what more did I need in here? More stuff, of course. But we are getting somewhere. There's kind of progress. I've got about 700 new hangers coming, 2 more new shelves, so I'm guessing this is going to be done by the weekend. Fingers crossed. I've had a delivery, so I've just put 50 hangers on one of the racks. I've got another 600 hangers between there and there, well 550, so I've put 50 on the rack. And we've got 2 more shelvings, but them ones are a bit smaller than the ones I've got, so we shall see. But I do feel like I've definitely had a productive day. You may not think so, but ooh, she's falling all over the place. So all of them's jumpers, so they all need to go on there. Down there on the left hand side, so this side we've got trousers and shorts, skirts, this one's all co-ords, and this are all dresses. So, yay. Very productive. So my pile is just this big now. I've only got that left on that shelf, and that left on that shelf. So there's all my skirts, shorts, trousers. Them are going to have to come off and go on a shelf. That's just dresses. A little bit of room left there. And then if we go over here, I've sort of set up so that's my P. Louise record area, so I will sit a chair in front of that and record P. Louise stuff there. I'm going to do the same with some more shelves for different things. Tops, jumpers, cardigans, tops, jumpers, cardigans. Then we've got jumpsuits, so the jumpsuits might end up up here if I need to go down there with dresses. Loads of hangers. And still loads to do, but it is very productive, isn't it? We're kind of getting there. So my brother-in-law did turn up. He's been in and he's helped me a little bit. He's actually opened all my hangers for me to make my life a bit easier there. I've got this shelf that I think I'm going to end up using, and I've got one more that needs putting up that was delivered, so I think I'm going to need them all in the finish. And the clothes that are all behind me are literally to all go on Vinted. But if anybody wants to pop to Darlington and come in my studio and just buy the clothes straight from the shelves, you're more than welcome to do that as well. By appointment only though. So Nick's fam, I did come up here and work yesterday for a good, well I didn't leave till 11 PM. So this is my entrance. Let me just quickly open the door. Oh I can't, I've locked it. So when you come in, I've got that. I've got all my Rachel Nixon 1985 stuff there, Rachel recommends on the other side. All these units need sorting, that's to go to my sister's. Then I've got my admin area just behind here. I need to put my ring light back up and my mirror. So when you get around this corner, I've got one recording area set up. So of course that just needs moving. So there we go, there's a recording area. So that's going to be my backdrop for one of my pages. Then I have got a P. Louise backdrop with a chair in front of it. And that's just pyjamas and stuff, just make sure that my camera's never that high. Then we've got all the tops and coats. We've got bagged clothes down there. We've got stuff that needs putting away. All the shoes are stored under there that I've got. Those tops need to go on hangers, but I've only got them hangers left. More tops, 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 tops. Then here I've got dresses. Dresses. Then when I go around here, depending on where I sit, I've got a Medicube section, a CosRX and Dr. Malaxin, so I can put a cover over whichever one I don't want on show. Then I've just got some nice showy bits, so it's another backdrop depending on what I want to do. Then when I go around here, I've got a aisle full of dresses. This is the worst hanger in the world. I've got on name brand stuff there. Then they're all jumpsuits, and then these are all co-ords until we get to about here, where those red jeans are, and then they're all trousers, jeans, shorts and skirts, which have got loads of clothes underneath that still need to go on hangers. They're all co-ords under there. So I do need more shelving. Ideally I could do with another 2 shelves, I'm thinking at this point. Then this area is going to be another backdrop for another one of my pages. Then of course here I have got loads of clothes that still needs hanging up. This is all miscellaneous stuff that needs to find a home. And there we go, I've got my shelves in some sort of order. Of all of the other shelves that I had, that's the only one I'm keeping. That's going to be lingerie, but I need to get rid of stuff that's in there to put stuff in there. That's swim stuff, but we're getting somewhere. And I kind of feel like I've been quite productive over the last few days. So let's get cracked on and see how we get on with it. So here is the before. And here is the after. So the only thing to remember is this stuff here is to go to my sister's. So we've first got the bathroom, which is all organised. Everything is where it should be. And again, these are getting taken. So we've got all the Rachel Recommends is there. That's just overflowed on the top shelf from Rachel Nixon 1985. That's all Rachel Nixon 1985. Then we've got my admin area. I will be arranging all that stuff as to what's to record to sit in front of the right recording station now. Phone's on charge. I need to plug that in because it's boiling. So here's my first recording area. So this is my Rachel Nixon 1985 recording. And there's my lighting. And there's the mirror so I can see what I'm doing. Then I've got some storage here. That's all laundry in there, Christmas stuff in there. And then we go down here, we have got my P. Louise backing station. So if ever I'm promoting P. Louise, I've got stuff in the background for that brand. Then we go here. I think everything that's in bags there and everything that's in bags here, I'm just going to send up to the women's refuge. Because look at how much stuff there is. It's not even all on hangers. Coats, tops, shoes, more coats, more tops, more shoes. Swimwear, more swimwear. Tops, they're all tops that need to go on hangers. A random miscellaneous item. All dresses that need to go on hangers. We've got dresses. Little sneak peek of Rachel Nixon 1985. Then on this side we've just got different things that I've promoted but can come back around into promotion, so I cannot get rid of any of it. I did accidentally put my Medicube and my Dr. Malax and my CosRx on the wrong shelf. If I'm sat on that chair to record, it needs to be above me, not below me. But hey ho, it is what it is. I can switch that around at any point. Then we have got the Rachel Recommends backdrop. So this is the drawers and the little units. I have actually seen these in the back of another creator. She called Mrs. S. And honestly, I liked it, so I popped mine there on a table. Funny about the table, it was actually gifted by a neighbour. So there we go. My little tea and coffee area, my boiled eggs for dinner. And then there's my setup here, so that's my ring light. I will be flipping those around if I need to as well. And my mirror so I can see what the outfits look like as I'm promoting them. Then down here we've got all the trousers, shorts and stuff like that. And they're also under there in skates. Then all of them are co-ords. Then the trousers end at about here. Then the rest of it's co-ords on the top, and all of the items underneath are all co-ords. Up until the very, very last one, where you've got the red ditzy floral trousers. Then you've got all of that miscellaneous item belongs on this shelf. So then you've got all of your jumpsuits and ones. Then you've got all your branded stuff. So that's like my Halara, my Grace Karen. I've actually got a lot of that in my personal wardrobe now. This is all the rest of the dresses. So at any point, if you live anywhere near Darlington, you're an 18 to 20 and you want to come and look at things, by all means come and buy stuff, because it is all going on Vinted eventually. I just needed a better organisation. So this here is potentially another background where I've got a Rachel Nixon 1985 in this. So this is if I'm going to talk about something serious, but I still want my brand in the background. And that's it, guys. That is the full thing all set up. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 fully set up recording areas. And then of course the chairs can be moved as and when, so this chair can be swung around for me to sit in that area. So for example, I don't know, Talk Time with Rachel Nixon on YouTube. And I could be like this, like, hi guys, da, 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 da. Do you know what I mean? So that's this one. I can't really show you the rest. Oh, I can show you the P. Louise one, because obviously the other stuff I need to switch shelves. So let's show you this one. So there we go. Right guys, have you seen what's come from P. Louise now? Literally, because everyone says literally on TikTok for some reason. Then of course, I don't know if this is going to work, but let's see if I can get used to sit there a minute. So imagine that this is the camera and I'm on the screen. It would be a bit more zoomed in on my phone and you won't have the chair. Why is there a chair in both of my stand-up recording areas? Because I can't stay stood up for long periods of time. So between every couple of videos, I've got to sit down and take a break before I can get back up and finish it. Because I've got serious feet, knee and back issues. But of course you don't see that when I'm doing the 30-second dance. And this way, I'm near the heater. I'm going to plug the fan in because it's warm. And I'm going to create content today. This took me a total of, what day are we on, Saturday? About 10 days it's taken me to get it from what it was to this. There was a couple of days I just physically couldn't get up here because of course life commitments. But yeah, that's that's my area, guys. What do we think? Let me know in the comments what you think. And if you don't mind, please drop me a little subscribe. I really want to be able to monetize off here as well. I want to be a star. I want to be rich. I want lots of money. And I want to be famous. And I can't do that if I don't have subscribers, guys. Happy Saturday. Not sure you're getting this on a Saturday, but happy whatever day of the week it is. Bye. Thank you for watching. I'm Rachel Nixon 1985. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon.